What is good, everyone? Hope everyone's having a great day. Let me just make sure my audio is good here. All right. 1 second. Man, I spent the whole morning trying to mess with this thing, but I hear my echo now and I'm trying to fix it. Let's see what's going on. Why do I hear my echo? Is anybody in here? In the chat, let me know. Comment. We're about to get started very shortly. Just give me 1 second. One second. All right. Okay. There we go. That sounds much better. I apologize about that. Anyway, welcome, guys. I'm your host. My name is Jason, and we're going to talk some baseball today. First off, if you want to join the live stream, there's a link in the description. If you're on Twitter, just go to my profile page and you'll see where it's at. If you're on YouTube, hold on. YouTube isn't even live. YouTube isn't live. That's a problem. That is a problem. Bear with me, guys. I'm still trying to figure this thing out. Trying to stream to two different places at the same time. It's not as simple as it looks. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. There's a lot of baseball news going out there. A lot of rumors. A lot of rumors. Let's check this out real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me go on YouTube and make sure that we are live. Connect your streaming software. What is going on? Okay. Looks like we're live. I don't know what was going on, but this thing was not trying to work for some reason. So, looks like it's working now. All right, so today we're going to talk about IKF signing with the Blue Jays, Yamamoto press conference. I'm going to give you my reaction. We'll talk about it. Kind of talk about his body language and his demeanor with everything. And then we'll talk about, all these rumors about Corbin Burns going to the Yankees, which would make me ecstatic as a Yankee fan, but I highly doubt it. So if you just joined the stream right now, I apologize for about the beginning. Had a little bit of technical difficulty, but it happens. I'm new to this, so give me a break. We're gonna go at the end of the stream. We're gonna go ahead and invite you guys in if you want. There's a link. If you're on YouTube, go to the chat. It's a link there. All you got to do is join, enter the password, and we could talk about baseball. All right, so before we get into anything, I want to give my man IKF a proper shout out. The dude was a straight warrior with the Yankees, man. He's a stand-up dude. Blue Jays, you got a real one. Let me tell you. I mean, the guy, he doesn't have great power, but he's gonna put the bat to ball. So, and also he's just a great clubhouse presence, man. The dude's a team player, and he's a great utility guy. He'll even pitch if you need him. I mean, you don't expect much, but he's an all-around great baseball player. And we're gonna miss him in the Yankee Ohana. And so I decided I want to give him his flowers, so we're gonna play him a little tribute right here.
Grounded inside third. That'll win the game. High drive, Left field, going back Hayes. On the track, at the wall, leaps. See ya! A two-run home run for kind of Falefa.
IKF, bro, we salute you, man. You're going to be missed. Honestly, I know you had a rough time in the beginning, but you really pulled through, and you're a stand-up dude, man. I give you so much props. And Blue Jay fans, trust me, you're going to love this guy. You got a good one. All right, so let's jump right into it. Let's talk Yamamoto press conference. So the Dodgers finally introduced him, and he was there. He's speaking. He doesn't speak too much English, but at least he tried. I'll give him that. But he was there. He looked a little nervous, in my opinion. He looked a little nervous, but it's to be expected, man. You got a lot of cameras in your face, man. I don't know how it is over there in Japan, but over here, man, he's the talk of the town. But he looked excited, and I just want to touch on a couple things he said. First off, he thanked all the teams that were in pursuit of him, and he basically said that he made the decision to join the Dodgers because he wants to win. So let's talk about that, right? I mean, yeah, honestly, the best chance of winning is probably with the Dodgers, but they're not the only winners. He could have went to the Phillies, he could have went to the Yankees, or anybody, but I think at the end of the day, it came down to money. You know, the Mets, they matched the contract, but they're not contending. The Yankees, we gave him a similar contract, a higher AAV, but I think it just came down to money, man. The Dodgers, they gave him $325 million for 12 years, a $50 million signing bonus, and they paying the posting fee, which is about 50-something million. So we're talking about $425 million, give or take. So I mean, honestly, like, I was upset as a Yankee fan, but as more details are coming out, look, the guy went where the money was at, and it's the best fit for him. He's closer to home. He's with his buddy Ohtani, so I can't knock the guy. I think he's going to be a stud. I think it is going to take him a little bit of adjusting, but who knows? Maybe he'll adjust quick, you know. But he will adjust. The guy has nasty stuff, man. He's going to be great. All right. So he also talked about after that he went on MLB Network and they asked him questions. They were like, they asked him who would he like to face over here, and he said he would like to face his old teammate, what's his name, Yoshida from plays for the Red Sox. Yoshida Masaka, I think his name is. Anyway, he was talking about that he wants to face him because they used to be teammates. They never actually battled each other, so he's looking forward to that. I mean, like, what can you say about the guy, man? The guy he's a stud. Do I think he's overpaid? Right now he is. Unless he turns out if he lives up to the hype, then no, because he will be a top pitcher in the league. But he's not. He's never pitched, so we don't know that, you know. But to me, I think he's gonna be great. But I treat him like every other prospect. You know, you got a lot of prospects. They look great when they down there. When they come up, it doesn't really pan out. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Besides that, man, he looked a little nervous, but he looked excited. The guy is freaking dressed to impress. He got a $50 million signing bonus, so he's living life, man. Also, a lot of things have been coming out, details about his contract. So it turns out, so what I thought that he was getting 325 over 12 years, so every year would have been like 27, 28 million or something like that. It turns out that although they didn't defer any money, so when you defer the money, you're gonna get paid after the contract. So they kind of deferred it, but they just backloaded it. So let's say I was supposed to get 40 million for 4 years. So they structured it so the first year, he'll get 5 million. Then the next year he'll get 10, and then the next year 15 or something like that. And then the last year he'll get the remaining. So the Dodgers are slick, man. They're doing this to keep their AAVs down because it's giving them enough room. Man, they're spending a lot of money, but they still have cap space to go out there and sign like a Josh Hader or somebody like that. Who I think, man, I think the Dodgers might. If this the trade rumors about the Dodgers trading for Emmanuel Clase and Shane Bieber, if that doesn't fall through, I think they'll go after Josh Hader and sign him. And I think it'll be a good fit, honestly. And the dude, I mean, he's arguably the best closer in the game. So I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. If anybody's in here, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't mind, I would greatly appreciate it. If you're on Twitter, follow me, message me, whatever it is, DM me, whatever you guys call it these days. All right, so that's enough of a Yoshinobu Yamamoto. The guy's gonna be great. We all know that. Let's get into Yankees news. Oh, wrong button.
Grounded inside the.
Oh, apologize about that. I'm still learning. I got the Stream Deck. I got a million buttons on there. I'm still trying to figure it all out. But anyway, Corbin Burns, right? So the Bleacher Report came out with an article saying that they believe that that the Yankees are the top contenders to land Corbin Burns, right? And out as a Yankee fan, I will be freaking over the moon for Corbin Burns. Here's the thing, though, right? If we do get him, he'll be a rental. That's number one. He's a one-year guy. He's about to be a free agent, and he's definitely going into free agency. He was on Foul Territory. He was on the YouTube channel Foul Territory, and he said that he's definitely going to free agency unless a team offers him. They would have to offer him something that just blows him away for him to sign an extension. So that's that, right? We already have Soto that we're going to have to deal with after 2024. And then if we get this guy to be a rental, you know, it's not a deal breaker for me, honestly, because like I want 2020. I'm in the position where I'm like, you know what? Let's go all in, all in. I'm going all in for 2024 if I was the Yankees, but we'll see. Also, he's gonna cost you the farm. He's gonna cost you the farm and then some. So I don't think the Yankees are ready to part ways with a lot of their prospects. Me as a fan, and I know a lot of fans disagree with me, I'm ready to trade the whole farm. I don't care. If your name is not Dominguez and even Spencer, I'll trade Spencer. I would trade him too, man. We don't know how this guy's gonna pan out. I remember years ago when Clint Frazier was coming up, we thought he was the next big thing, and look what happened with that. So, you know, we got to trade these guys while they still have value. And we have Soto for 1 year, 2024. There's no guarantees after that. I see a lot of Yankee fans. A lot of Yankee fans are just assuming that he's gonna remain a Yankee after that, and that is not the case. The dude is gonna go where he gets paid, especially if we have a rough season like we did last year. Why would he want to stay here? So we gotta put something together this year to win. We gotta make him want to stay, and we're gonna have to pay the man too. So I say, man, we trade the farm. You know, you can always replenish the farm. There's always draft picks. There's always freaking 15th round draft picks coming out of nowhere and being great. So don't even worry about that, man. I'm not, especially with the Yankees, man. A lot of these guys, we never even see them anyway. I don't know why Yankee fans are like, oh, no, don't trade him. Don't trade him. You can't trade him. He's going to be the next so-and-so. I'm like, bro, the Yankees are never going to bring him up anyway. So might as well trade him. I bet if you ask these prospects themselves, the actual players, I bet they want to get traded. If you go to a team like Oakland A's or a team like that, you're coming to the big leagues ASAP. And the Yankees, man, by the time you get to the big leagues, you're like 26 years old. So I don't know. I don't like the way they do it. I don't like the way we develop players in the Yankees organization. Hopefully that changes. But to me personally, I'll trade the whole farm. Get rid of him. I'll trade the whole farm. I don't care. But you guys tell me what you think. Would you trade? Who would you give up for Corbin Burns? Who would you give up? I honestly, Corbin Burns is iffy. I like him a lot, but the thing is that he's a 1 year rental. So, and then that we do need a starter, but we also need a decent closer, man. I don't think we're gonna sign Josh Hader. Josh Hader's gonna be asking for like 300 million or something like that. He's gonna want like 30 million a year, 20 something, at least in the high 20s. And I don't think the Yankees are willing to spend like that in the bullpen. So I say we go a little cheaper route. Go after Jordan Hicks. Why not? Jordan Hicks is a great player. Man, the dude has nasty stuff. You know what? Let's look. I think I have some film on Jordan Hicks. The dude is filthy. Let's see. Let's watch this. This man has a cutter. His cutter is devastating, dude. Look at his cutter, man. When he throws it, it looks like it's going, especially to right-handed hitters, it looks like it's going outside, and it just cut at the very last minute, just makes a right turn. It's filthy, you know, and he's throwing 102. When a guy's throwing 102 consistently, and then he hits you with an 85-mile-per-hour slider, man, you're not hitting that, dude. I don't care. I mean, the only thing is that he's a little wild. I get that, but since he's joined the Blue Jays, man, I think his command has gotten a lot better. So I would like to see the Yankees sign this dude, but who knows? We'll see. I know Clay Holmes can't be our closer. You can argue with me all you want. If you don't like it, look, there's a link in the description. Join the stream right now, and we could talk about it. But Clay Holmes, he's a good pitcher, but that dude, man, he is under pressure. He is not the guy you want to rely on. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, he puts up great numbers. He's a great pitcher, but he's not. He ain't the closer, dude. When he comes in, he don't put fear in people's hearts at all. If anything, the only fear he's putting into is the fans. Whereas other opposing teams, he don't put fear in their hearts at all. So that dude, nah, we're not doing that. You know what? Let me check my audio. All right, the audio's good. Yeah, so I would like to see him get Jordan Hicks. Why not? You know what? Why not? Let's go all in. Why not go all in this year? Let's go all in. That's what I want to do. I don't know what you guys want to do, but you know the Yankees are getting me mad. Like I understand that as a fan, you want them to make moves. I see the Dodgers making all these moves, and I'm a little jealous, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's getting me pissed off, man. It makes me.
Oh, make you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart. You know what I'm saying? Praise God, baby.
Praise God, baby. Makes me want to kick a fat kid at Kmart. He ain't lying, man. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what the Yankees are doing, to be honest, man. I hope they're not. I hope they didn't just sign Soto just to put fans in the seats, man. Really. And I hope and after this year, when it comes time to freaking sign this man for long term, give him an extension or sign him, like don't disrespect him, man. Give the dude his money. He's gonna demand money, and there's teams out there. The Mets, oh my god, dude. The Mets are gonna make Juan Soto the ultimate offer, man. It ain't gonna be no 700 million, but it's gonna be up there. And Juan Soto ain't deferring money. He might defer a little bit, but he ain't deferring 680 million. He wants his money up front. He wants that shit in cash, brother. That dude ain't playing. So yeah, man, the Yankees got to get their shit together, man. Excuse my language, but it's starting to really concern me. I'm concerned as a fan. I'm not gonna lie, I'm concerned. You know, you got the Dodgers out here making moves. Everybody's making moves. I mean, we've made small moves since the Soto deal, but nothing really to put us over the edge, man. And Soto's a big deal. Don't get me wrong, but he doesn't put us over the hump at all. So we got to do something, man. We got to do something ASAP. ASAP. The Dodgers got freaking Shohei Ohtani, Tyler Glasnow, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. They're trying to get freaking Emmanuel Clase, which will be ridiculous. They got they probably gonna make an offer for Josh Hader. I mean, like, dude, if we want to win, let's go all in. Cashman, stop sleeping in the streets, brother. Man, freaking get your ass up. and get to work. How? Al Steinbrenner, we can start signing them checks, man. They got the money. They got the money. And look, you know what's the funny thing? This is the thing that kills me, right? Even if they sign Soto, let's say they sign Soto, right? Next year, they give him an extension, or he goes to free agency and we sign him. Let's say they give him $500 million or whatever it is. Kyle doesn't care. The Yankees don't care. They'll just raise the prices. They'll raise the tickets up like $1, $2 just to make up for it. They got the money. So stop being greedy. Let's win. Let's go for it. Let's win a championship. It's been since 2009. We're going on almost 15 years. It's time. My kids, look, my oldest son he's a Yankee fan. He's never seen the Yankees win. In his mind, I feel bad for you young guys and gals. These kids, you never experienced the greatness. So my son doesn't understand the greatness. When I try to explain it to him, and he looks at me like, yeah, he's a Yankee fan, but it's not a big deal to him. He's used to them losing. The Yankee fans, especially the younger ones, have gotten used to the Yankees losing. To them, this is the Yankee way. But all of us who's lived through the the dynasties and the eras of the late 90s and early 2000s, we understand that this isn't the Yankee way. Like, this is freaking crazy to us. To me, this is crazy sometimes. When I look, I'm like, really? This is crazy. We penny pinching now. We doing this, man. Like, Yankees need to get it together. I'm venting right now, so don't mind me. But yeah, freaking let me know what you think. Anybody out there, please comment. You like it, whatever. I'm just starting off, so the streams will get better. The graphics will get better. I'm working on making things, trying to give you guys a good show. All right. We got our topics of the day. So if you're just joining us, our first topic was Yoshinobu. Well, actually, IKF. Much respect to IKF, dude. You started off rough with us. It wasn't your fault. We try to force you into a position that you're not. We try to make you a shortstop when you were a catcher. So it's not your fault. But at the end, man, he stood the test of time, and he really endured. And he's a team player. He did everything we asked him to. He did. So for that, I salute you, IKF, and you will be missed. And I hope you much. I wish you much success. Farewell, my brother. If you're just joining us, I did a little tribute. If you go onto my Twitter, you'll see I did a little video for IKF. All right. Our second topic, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Yamamoto, man. This dude, man. I'm gonna start calling him Yamaguevo. Because this dude pissed me off. He should have been a Yankee, but he's not. The dude's a Dodger. What can we say? They gave him more money. If I was him, honestly, without my Yankee bias, of course, I probably would have did the same thing. They literally gave the dude. He's gonna take home $375 million, and then they also paid the $50 million for the posting fee. So you can't beat that, man. So that's the Yankees' fault. That is the Yankees' fault. Let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know in the chat what's up with you guys. You know what you're thinking. Any rumors out there? Any trades? Anything we should be looking out for? Who you think the Yankees should go after? Let me know. There's a lot of talk about Corbin Burns. Honestly, I would love to see him as a Yankee, but it's gonna cost us. It's gonna cost us, and he's a rental. So I'm not sure if we're willing to do that. The dude's a rental. He's flat out said it. He was on foul territory. He flat out said he's going to free agency. So it would have to take some crazy amount of money being offered to him as an extension for him not to test free agency. But the guy's a baller, man. He's a dog. Honestly, I like him. I like him for that, man. You could tell he's a dog. He goes out there and he's going to give you 110%. But I'm not sure if the Yankees got the cojones to make a move like that, honestly. I say do it, man. I trade the farm. Who they want? Who they want? Peraza? Take him. I'll give him Peraza, freaking Hampton. I'll give him every like. To me, the farm is like, yeah, a lot of these guys, you know, some of them they have true potential, but these guys are process. They're not major league tested, man. How many guys we seen come up and be doo-doo in the major league? So when you got a chance to go all in, when you have a chance to really win a World Series, you got a guy like Juan Soto or a talent like Corbin Burns or something like that, you go for it, man. You trade the prospects. I'm telling you, nine out of 10 times, these top prospects that we talk about, and they're like, oh, they don't want to trade it, or they traded their farm, they turn out to be whack anyway. Look at that Mookie Betts trade. You know, Jeter Downs. Verdugo's all right, and I'm glad we got him. I like Verdugo. But come on, for Mookie Betts, and everybody was going crazy. People were like, oh, they gave him the top prospect, Jeter Downs, and he was named after Derek Jeter. And look, the guy's trash. You know, so I'm just saying. All right, let's see what we got coming up. I don't know why when I started the stream, if you watched from the beginning, I was having technical difficulty with YouTube. This is the first time I streamed on Twitter and YouTube simultaneously, and I guess YouTube doesn't like it because they're giving me a hard time. But if anyone's out there, if you guys want to join the chat, if you guys want to join the stream, look, there's a link. I think I put it in the description in YouTube. It's also in the chat. If you go on my Twitter page where I posted the live stream, you could go there. There's a link there. Hit the link. You put in the password, which is NYBP. Pretty simple, all caps. You could come in. You don't have to show your face. You can just don't choose no audio feed. I mean, well, actually, you need audio, but choose no video feed, and we can talk. We could debate it. Something, you know. I would love when you guys to come on here and we'll talk some baseball, man. Tell me, you don't have to be a Yankee fan. You could be a Dodgers fan, Blue Jays fan, a freaking Mets fan, a Nats fan, whoever. Let's talk some baseball or sports in general. You know, I want to venture into more sports. I don't know if you guys like football. I'm a Giants fan, and I got a lot to say about Tommy DeVito, but that's for another video, another podcast, man. Especially I don't know if you guys know, right? So this dude, the Giants quarterback, right? I don't know if you're Giants fans, if you watch football or not, right? This guy came out of nowhere because our real quarterback, Daniel Jones, he got hurt. The backup quarterback got hurt. So we end up pulling up this third string quarterback out of who knows where. Hometown, he's a local. So he's a hometown kid from New Jersey, Italian. And he just, for 3 games, he just excelled, man. And the talk of the town, everybody's going crazy in New York, right? For this kid. Turns out his agent his agent looks like the sleaziest freaking wise guy you've ever seen, man. This dude's wearing suits. He just looks like a dude. He's a sleazeball. But anyway, so not this week, but actually it was this weekend. This dude got benched, right? He was playing like trash. He was playing like a third string quarterback. The coach benched him. Aaron Judge reached out to the dude because Aaron Judge, he kind of felt bad for him. And, Aaron Judge is the New York star, and this guy's the New York quarterback. So Aaron Judge reaches out to DeVito. His agent tells Aaron Judge, man. His agent told Aaron Judge if he wants to link up with DeVito, it's going to cost him $10,000. Aaron Judge was like, nah, I'm good, bro. What kind of bullshit is that? Whoever that agent is, you got to fire this dude, man. Aaron Judge is the king of New York. Talking about you got to pay $10,000. If I was Aaron Judge, I would have looked at this dude, man, like, get the fuck out of here. You guys are tripping. This dude got a little success. His agent is really out of control, man. If it was me, if I was DeVito, I would have been pissed at my agent. I would have been like, hell no, dude. When Aaron Judge wants to meet you, you go freaking meet him. Aaron Judge offered to take him out to dinner, and the dude's agent charged Aaron Judge $10,000. Man, some people, man, I'll tell you, man. Some people are just out of control. I get it. He's the agent, right? He's supposed to get him as much money as he can, but you don't do that. You do not do that, man. Now when you're talking about Aaron Judge, let me edit the title real quick here. The title. Yep. Yep. Oh, you know what? I just realized. You know why? My bad, guys. Everybody on YouTube, I just realized the link is not posted there because when I started the stream earlier, I had to switch. I'm gonna put it up right now in the chat on YouTube. I had to switch it because I was having problems with OBS and I had to start a new stream. But it's in the chat now. Let me pin it to the top. All right. It's in the chat now. I'll put it up here. Look. If you go into the chat on YouTube, you want to join the stream, all you got to do is hit the link, enter the password, NYBP, all caps, and join, man. You don't have to show your face. You could just turn off the video and we could talk about something, you know? Talk about baseball, football, whatever you want to talk about. You're just having a bad day and you want somebody to talk to, I'm your guy. I'm going to be here for at least another 30 minutes. Let's start with while we're here, let's go ahead and watch the IKF tribute that I made.
Grounded inside third. That'll win the game. High drive, left field, going back Hayes, on the track, at the wall, leaps, Isiah, a two-run home run for kind of Falefa.
My man IKF. I'll tell you why, I wasn't a fan of him in the beginning, but I grew to like him. He's a stand-up dude, and you got to respect that. And the dude did anything he could. Nelson Cruz, what's up, brother? Yes, I hope so. Yankees get him both Corbin Burns and Devin Williams for Yankees. Yeah, man, I hope. Honestly, man, we got to do something. We can't stay like this, man. The 3 Yankee Burns and Devin Williams for 3 Yankees prospects. Man, I'm telling you right now, hey Cruz, man, I would trade the whole farm. I don't care. I'm at that point, right? I'm at the point. I'm like, I don't care. Trade him. Everybody's like, no, you can't trade. Except for Dominguez. It'll take a lot for me to trade him. And the only reason because he's already proven himself to be a freaking superstar at the major league level. Even though he only played a small sample size. Everybody else is on the chopping block for me. Everybody else is freaking bargaining chips. That's how I feel about it, man. You know, I see a lot of people, they don't like they want to hug these guys, man. We gotta let go. The Yankees are never gonna bring them up anyway. Let's be honest. Let's do them the favor. I feel like we're doing them a favor, the prospects. The Yankees will do the prospects a favor by just trading them so they could go to another team and freaking actually have a chance of making it to the major leagues before they hit freaking 28. Some of these guys are coming up in their late 20s when they have no option, you know. Well, it's ridiculous. Look at Florial. We could have traded Florial a few years ago and got something really nice for him. And we wasting talent, to be honest. We wasted talent. I say bring him up. Bring them up and let's see what they got, or trade them. right? I appreciate it though, Nelson. You the first comment of the day, so much respect to you. Much respect. Let me go over here and fix something. Who else is out there? What else we talking about today? Isiah kind of Falefa, my man. That dude's gonna. I'm not gonna. Man, I tell you what. Watching him in center field, like he will make the plays. Don't get me wrong. Somehow this dude will make. He will make all the plays. But the routes he would take and everything, he just looks so awkward out there, man. It was funny, man. I was like, man. Last year, it got to a point. I was like, we got IKF at center, freaking Bowers at left, and what's the little fat dude's name, man? I forgot him already, man. The guy that this dude was talking about, he rakes. 3 Yankees prospects for 2. All right, 3 Yankees prospects for 2 Yankees. Corbin, Burns, and Devin Williams. I'm here. Here, man. I love Yankees for life. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm hearing impairment. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean by that, bro. But I feel you, bro. We all love the Yankees, and I bet you, I know you. Yankee fans are very knowledgeable. We know our team, and we know baseball. A lot of times, like I argue with guys about analytics because yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and go into analytics and try to explain all these war and all these different stats like I know what I'm talking about, right? But I have a good eye for baseball. I've played it all my life, grew up watching it, and the eyes, man, to tell you a lot. There's certain stats in baseball, certain things that you can't quantify, that it doesn't translate to numbers in baseball. Baseball's a funny sport like that. It's not like any other sport. And so when you know it, you know, man. When you gotta do it out there, you know, and you see him, you're like, yeah, he's the one. You know. So which 3 prospects you talking about, Cruz? Let me know. Which 3 prospects? I want to know who you willing to trade. Because I'm telling you right now, for Corbin Burns, man, you're gonna have to give up some names, man. You're not gonna. It's not gonna cut it with just some. You're not gonna cut it with Cabrera or one of these guys. You're gonna have to give up some top prospects. Top prospects. Let me see. Obviously, you know, for a dude like Corbin, they're gonna ask for Dominguez, Spencer Jones. Honestly, I'm willing to part ways with Everson Pereira, Chase Hampton, freaking I don't even know who the hell is George Lombard, but he's the 5th ranking prospect. All these dudes, man. A lot of people are high on Will Warren, and I think he's gonna be great too. But is he ready for this year? Man, look, here's the deal, man. We got Soto for 1 year. Judge isn't getting any older. Cole isn't getting any. Judge isn't getting any younger. Excuse me. Cole isn't getting any younger. We got to do something now, man. I don't. A lot of guys are like, well, this guy in 5 years. Look, we ain't got 5 years. If we could trade with some of these guys now to get a piece that's gonna help us win, now I say let's do it. In 5 years, man, 5 years later, 4 years later, you don't wasted Aaron Judge, Cole. So yeah, man, we got to do something. We got to make some moves. You cool, dude. Let's go Yankees. Yeah, man, let's go for number 28. It's time, dude. We overdue, man. We are overdue for a championship. It's sad. It's sad that my son is he's 12 going on 13. He's never seen the Yankees win. He doesn't even know what it's like. To him, he's okay. Just making it to the playoffs, he's happy. Like, but you know, in his mind, he's like, we did good. And I'm like, no, we didn't. We just got swept by the Astros in the ALCS. Embarrassed. You know. I think a lot of these younger fans have been they've gotten used to the Yankees losing. So it's not a big deal for them. I don't know. For me, it's a big deal. All right, let me go over here and try to fix this damn. What we got going on here? Well, who else we got there? Who else is out there that we could go after the Yankees? You know what worries me, man. I said this in the last stream, man. I'm worried that the Yankees are just gonna sign Montas and just run it out there, man. They're just gonna have Garrett Cole, freaking Carlos Rodon, Clark Schmidt, Nestor Cortez, and Frankie Montas. And that rotation right there is not gonna cut it. It's not gonna cut it. And our bullpen, our pitching needs help. Yankees pitching needs help. Plain and simple. You know. What do you guys think about Yamamoto? You think he's gonna pan out? You think he's gonna be the stud that everybody says he's gonna be? You know what would be crazy, man? If the Dodgers spent all this money. If they spent all this money just to get knocked out in like the freaking National League, the NLDS, man, I tell you, that would be a freaking shame. It'll be a shame. It'll be funny though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm low key hating on them, man. I'm jealous, man. Jealous. I miss the Yankees. Why can't we be like that anymore? I miss it when we were like that. We were like, the big bad wolf. We get whoever we want. We had George Steinbrenner. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to adjust my settings here in this YouTube. Stay safe, show more. I tell you what, like the streaming thing is crazy. I have so much going on right now. I've been trying to rehearse everything, trying to, create overlays and edit videos and trying to give you guys a good product. So if you don't mind, you can like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, whatever it is. If you on Twitter, just follow me or just shoot me a DM. Say what's up. Something like that, man. I don't even know how to use this Twitter thing. It blew my mind when I found out I could stream on Twitter. But anyway, what else is out there, man? What you got, Nelson? Nelson says, I hope so. Best 5-starter, number 1, Cole. 2, Rodon. 3, Burns. 4, Cortez. Smith. Man, I tell you what. We definitely gonna see we're gonna see Warren this year. We have to. Cortez is not gonna be able to survive a whole season. So the dude is he's gonna, even if he doesn't, the Yankees fake injuries because they know that he can't give him the innings. He can't go through the whole season. So they have to save him for the postseason. So they're gonna put him on the Phantom IL, the fake injury list, to give him a break. And when they do that, we definitely gonna see Will Warren. We have to. We have to. If not, if we don't see this kid up here this year, then what are we doing? Then trade him. That's us, man. I'm tired of this, man. This shit it's annoying already, right? If you're not gonna bring him up, if you're not gonna play these guys, then trade him. Simple as that. Trade him. I'm willing to give up the whole farm. I'm telling you. I'm willing to give up the whole farm. I don't care. You know what's funny that I hate to jump back to let's watch some Corbin Burns, I guess. We'll watch some Corbin Burns. Corbin Burns he's nasty too, but like I said, man, I don't think the Yankees are able. I don't think they got the cojones to take a risk, and even the Soto thing, man. The Soto move was not a Cashman move. That's not Cashman's MO. That was an owner stepping in and saying, look, Just trade him. What they want, whatever. Give it to them. Because I feel like if it was up to Cashman, that we don't have Soto right now. Cashman's always trying to finesse people. That's why he's losing. He's losing. I'm not gonna say respect, but he doesn't hold the same weight as a GM that he once did before. And that's why I say we got to move on from him. And it's nothing against him. I mean, I'm sure he's a legend in the Yankee history, man. But his name, he's gotten too big for himself. I feel like his ego and everything. He's been there way too long. It's time to get rid of him. It is time to get rid of him. Let me add some tags to my YouTube real quick. What do you think? Ooh, I hear Josh Hader maybe. I don't know, man. Josh Hader's gonna ask for a lot. I don't know if the Yankees are willing to pay this man like that. And I think the Dodgers are gonna go after him too. The Dodgers, look, if that trade with Cleveland doesn't fall through and the Dodgers can't get Emmanuel Clase, I think they're gonna go after Hader. They're gonna go after him. The Dodgers have money and they have room in their salary cap. They have room. We still don't even know Yamamoto's AAV because they didn't defer money, but they pushed a lot of money back. So he's not. Let's say so his contract was what he's supposed to be getting like 30 million a year, or 29 million a year, something like that. It's not gonna work like that. They're gonna give him like 20 one year, the next year 25, and then work their way up. And at the end, they'll give him one lump sum. And they're doing that to keep the AAV down for now, so they could go ahead and go sign some more people. The Dodgers are freaking slick, man. These guys are. But yeah, can you knock them in? And at least they're going after. And you know why? You know why they're so smart, especially with the Shohei Ohtani thing, right? Let's go back to you.
Grounded inside.
What makes them super duper smart, right? Oh, what am I doing? Sorry about that. I got so many buttons, man. I wish I could show you this stream deck. Out of control. But anyway, the Dodgers are so smart, right? So listen, this is why they're smart, right? They deferred all that money. But if they just take that money, right? Because they have to prove that they have the money right now. So they could take that money and put it in the S&P 500 or put it in a CD, right? And let it build interest over time. They pretty much got him for half of that. How much he deferred? 680 million. They really getting him for like 460 million. I made a video about this. It's crazy math, man, but it's not really 700 million because 10 years from now, 20 years from now, when it's all said and done and they finally done paying him with inflation and they're gonna raise prices little by little as inflation goes up, they're really getting him for half of that. So these dudes, man, they smart. I give it to them. They're smart. Save this right here. Boom, boom. But yeah, Josh Hader would be nice. You know what? Let's look at Josh Hader. Let's look at Josh Hader. Now, I hear a lot of people saying, oh, they don't want him. He's not a team player. And he was upset. He didn't want to pitch 4 outs. And look, I'm gonna tell you this, right? You can't knock the guy. If he didn't want to pitch 4 outs, he's about to go into free agency and get money that could change his grandkids' life, changes his family's life forever. Maybe he didn't want to risk it. You don't know. Maybe his arm hurt. He was probably sore or something. He's like, nah, I'm not doing 4 outs. I can't do 4 outs. You know, so we don't really know what was going on with him. That's not him. Why should he risk it, you know? If I say, hey man, I need you to pitch an extra inning. And he's like, man, I'm about to be a free agent. And my arm is sore. I'm not risking getting hurt. For what? We're not even contending. So Yeah, man. I'm not mad at him for that. Honestly, if the Yankees could get this guy, I would be super excited. I think we need a closer like him. I mean, he's the best there is. We need it. We need a closer, man. Clay Holmes is not a closer. I'm sorry. It's like, can we all agree on that? Like, I mean, he's a great pitcher. He's a good middle reliever, setup man, and that's it. But especially with a sinker ball, man, the sinker ball is so unpredictable that I don't think he makes a good closer. So that's my take on that. But Josh Hader's a stud. If we could get Josh Hader, I would be so happy. What in the world just happened here? All right. What is going on with this shit, man? Man, this YouTube thing is acting crazy. Next streaming. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, man. This thing is acting retarded right now. It is acting retarded. It just kicked me out, then allowed me back in. I don't know. Let's go back, man. Let's try to fix this thing. Let's try to fix it. YouTube is bugging out. Leaf app. All right. Hopefully that fixed it. Hopefully. All right. So who we got out there? Talk to me, chat. Talk to me. What's going on? The noise. I don't know what the hell my son is doing up there, but making a lot of noise. I know that. I knows that. You. So what we thinking, guys? What you think? Somebody joined the live. Let's see who has the balls to come on live. Let's talk some sports. I'm gonna try to switch this up too to include all sports. You know, not just baseball. We will see though. Some stuff out. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with YouTube, man. I think 'cause I'm trying to stream on Twitter and YouTube at the same time, and it's going crazy. So next time, I gotta figure that out. Figure it out. Next time, I promise it'll be better. It will be better next time. All right. So if you're just joining us one more time, let's give it up for IKF. We're gonna show my man some love and much respect to him.
Inside third, that'll win the game. High drive, left field, going back Hayes on the track, at the wall, leaps. Isiah, a 2-run home run for kind of Falefa.
My man, kind of Falefa. My wife loves kind of Falefa. He's Samoan. My wife is Samoan. And I guess he's like half Samoan or something like that. But as soon as she heard his name when he first came to the Yankees, she's like, Falefa, is he Samoan? And I looked it up. I was like, yeah, I think he is. It says it's from Hawaii, but he's Samoan. She's like, oh, so she loves IKF. It's sad to see him go, but he's probably the only well, there was other Hawaiian players and Polynesian players, I think. Who else we had? Wasn't Wong, the guy who used to play for the Cardinals? I think he was a Hawaiian. But anyway, IKF, like they say in Samoan, in Samoa, Pa. Pa, my brother. My Uso. So let's see. All right. Who you trading for Corbin Burns? Oh, that's Josh Hader. I'm bugging. Who we trading for Corbin Burns? For Corbin Burns, I think you're gonna have to give up a Spencer Jones. What gets the deal done? Man, it's a lot of people not gonna like this, man, but you're gonna have to give up. They're gonna ask for Dominguez, but we're not trying to give up Dominguez for nobody. So you're gonna have to give up a Will Warren, a Chase Hampton, a Spencer Jones. At least one. At least one of those three. Possibly two. And on top of that, you're gonna have to give him like 3 more prospects. You might have to trade him a Clark Schmidt. Because they're gonna want a pitcher in return. They're not gonna take Nestor Cortez. So yeah, it'll probably be I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough one, man. But I honestly, I'm for it, man. I'm willing to give up all of them. I'll give up Spencer Jones, Everson Pereira, I mean, Chase Hampton, Will Warren, even Austin Wells, man. He's, and I like Wells, but I don't think they're gonna give him a lot of burn this year. They're gonna run with Trevino. I'd rather see Wells in there because Trevino's bat is just it's doo doo, you know. But we will see. Let me check something real quick on Twitter. All right. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Now, all this streaming stuff is kind of taxing my PC. I think that's what I was having issues earlier because my computer's like, bro, you trying to do too much right now. You trying to do too much. What do you guys think, man? Who you giving up for Corbin Burns? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. No, Nelson Cruz said he hears Josh Hader may be coming to the Yankees, or the Yankees might be trying to sign him. I tell you what, they're gonna have to pay him, and he's not gonna be cheap. We talking about $280 million or something like that. He's gonna want money, man. And the Dodgers are out there. The Dodgers are ready to spend money right now. I would rather see. Like if we could trade for Emmanuel Clase, then and out, obviously it's gonna have to be they're gonna throw Shane Bieber in there. I take Shane Bieber if we could get Clase with it, and that helps. I still think we'll need another starter, but we don't have to go crazy. At least we have a closer in there, and then we could spend. I say the Yankees we're gonna have to make another trade, right? So everybody who's talking about don't trade, all the prospects, we trading too many prospects. Get that out your mind because we're gonna have to trade some more. So, and if you want top players, you're gonna have to trade your top prospects. That's how it works. So I say we make another trade for a big time pitcher, and then we sign another one. We need at least 2. We need someone in the bullpen. We need a closer and another starter. I would like to have 2 starters, but we need at least one more ace. or 1A, 1B, just in case Rodon doesn't pan out. But Rodon, I feel like he's gonna pan out. Honestly, I think the Yankees are gonna be good this year. I think Giancarlo Stanton is gonna have I wouldn't say breakout year, but he's gonna have a comeback year. You know, he's gonna hit his 40 home runs, and it's gonna be nice to see. DJ LeMahieu, I'm honestly, I'm at the point with DJ where, look, Aaron Boone is saying DJ is gonna be the starting third baseman. He's the starting third baseman. So what are we doing with Peraza? If we're not gonna let him play, then trade him. Let's trade him now. We could get something good for Peraza. So if we're not gonna play the kid, then trade him. What are we doing, man? Honestly, I'd rather give Peraza a chance than DJ. I already know what the Yankees are gonna do, man, and I'm hoping that what they're gonna do is they're gonna have DJ on third one day. Tomorrow he's gonna be on second base. Then he's gonna be on first base. Then he's gonna be the DH, and they're just gonna rotate days off every day. And I don't know why they do that, man. When did that become a thing? Honestly, man, when did it become a thing? The players need freaking 1 or 2 days off. Like, no, man, play every day. You get hurt, and then you take time off. You know, I understand every now and then get a break, but if you're not in the span of a season, man, I don't know, man. Maybe I grew up in a different time, but baseball players played every single day. The lineup was the same every single day. You know, the only time it changed if it was like a lefty pitcher or something. With the Yankees, man, we got a different lineup every other day. The Yankees so done, man. And it's like, man, you have a guy that's freaking killing it. He's on a hot streak. And what do? We give him a day off. Like that's what he needs. A day off. What are we doing, man? And then when dudes are slumping, we keep running them out there. Like, we're backwards, man. That's why I'm not a fan of too much of that, man. I'm hoping Boone this year really like wakes up, and I'm hoping Brad Asmus, whatever his name is, the bench coach, kind of put that in his ear. Like, look, dude, what are you doing, man? I'm hoping Boone doesn't do that, man. I'm hoping we don't have a freaking lineup, because stuff like that, man, is what Soto's not gonna like. You got Soto batting freaking all. Today he's batting second. Tomorrow he's batting third. The next day he's batting cleanup. On Saturday he's a leadoff. Like, no, he's not gonna. Players don't like that, man. They like stability. You know, you want to know when you come to the park, okay, I know I'm batting third and I'm playing left field or right field, whatever it is, every single day. Not I'm playing right today. Tomorrow I'll play left. Then I'll be a DH, and then I might be center field. This shit is stupid, man. Yankees got to stop that. Yankees need to stop that. What time is it? All right. Well, I've been on for about an hour. I appreciate you, Nelson Cruz, the only guy who had the nerve to comment. I apologize for the technical difficulties in the beginning. But that's pretty much all I have today, man. I hope you guys join me next time. Like I said, every time I do this, all you got to do is hit the link and you could join the chat. You could be on the stream with me right here. I'll show you. Where is it? You could be on this screen right here with me, and we could be talking. You could tell me who you want to trade, who you don't. Speak your mind, whatever it is. So just keep that in mind. Next time I come on live, you see me live, just know that the chat is always welcome. The stream is always welcome to everybody. Everybody could come on here and speak their mind. Besides that, I hope you guys have a blessed day. I appreciate everything, and peace out.